Okay, welcome back. This is just a very short video. I'm just down here for a few hours and I wanted to test out a few things. Now I dug out my old lapel mic, Bluetooth-ish to the iPhones. It was a bit temperamental a few years back when I used it. I think it was a better, but then some people said the sound. I don't know, so that's what this video is for. I'm going to keep an eye on it because the trouble is you don't know if it's actually recording sound until you play back your video, and then you find out that you haven't been recording sound and it hasn't worked. So, hello, testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, we'll give it a go. So, yeah, lots of comments about Frank. Some people sadly left the channel because I haven't finished it. I do apologise. Well, I'm not going to say sorry actually, because it is what it is. I think most people, 99% of the people that follow me and watch my videos, it is what it is. You're just following along. And if I do ever finish it, you're going to be like, wow, he's finished it. But you're also going, I don't think he's going to finish it next week at least. But we'll see what he's up to. And so, yeah, obviously, the idea is to keep the 6R4 kit, and I will go back to that. And, you know, I want it to be a 6R4 eventually again, and it may still, but, you know, I might forget all this. But the idea is to, can you hear the compressor next door and the radio? Maybe you can. So, yeah. But I just want to fancy a change. I wanted to try and keep some things simpler, as in, not that I've got to make more stuff, because I'm going to have to make all this stuff, but it was confusing me, it's complicating me. Even the air ride, I'm thinking of just taking that back out again and putting the coils in, because I'm not 100% happy with how it works, but also, I think air ride should belong on a slightly different vehicle, on the Subaru setup, something secret that's going bubbling in the back of my head. Anyway, I'm going to call you back after the compressor. Quick Scooby snack of Frazzles there. Compressor's off for the moment. So, arches, anyway. I've got loads of things to do tonight. We want to try and get the camper van started and dusted off a bit. I don't think I'm going to have time to move it and get it ready. Because, yeah, I want to get it back on the road for the summer and, yeah, use it. Otherwise, it's not getting used, just sat there. Anyway, arches. Some people liked them, some people didn't. It is what it is. I'm thinking, yes, I made mistakes by cutting too much. Yes, thank you for that. It's always good. Should have taken my time, but I didn't. It is what it is. Learn from my mistakes. Don't do what I do. Anyway, I thought, let's knock up. We're making arches anyway, doing something, and so I basically 3D printed up some arches. And I sort of did them in 20-degree sections, and I put some holes in them and just put some cocktail sticks in at the moment. I'm thinking that there's a hole all the way through them. So I've ordered up some carbon rod, inanimate carbon rod, to try and think I might be able to bend it through and feed through. But this is just like a generic arch. It's straight with a lip on it. It's got no curvature to the sides at all. It doesn't get thinner at the back, wider at the front. It's just something I thought I could print a few of these off. And yeah, within a day I've got myself an arch, which I can play with and cut down, and then we can fiberglass it from the back and do something with. So let's just rip that arch off maybe and see what these look like. Or we could try them at the back first, but I think they're going to be too big for the back. Oh well, I was going to try and not damage these too much, but they only took a few hours to print off. I'm just going to try and plastic weld them a little bit just to hold them together. I was trying to use cocktail sticks, but surprisingly the cocktail sticks have broken a bit. So yeah, we'll just try and put a couple of what I call tacks on to see if we can get this moulded a bit. This is just PLA at the moment. They're being quite thin when they print. They do. Well, I didn't put any support on the base at all. I just went for it. Alright, I'll time lapse the rest. But that gave me a few issues, especially when I dropped it on the floor and it smashed into bits. I think that will work quite well if we, in this principle, if we can do feed the 2mm rod through. We may have to go a bit smaller. I printed this 4mm thick. Yeah, as I said, I've only just put some tacks on it for now, so it's not super strong. As I said, if I dropped it like I just did just now, it will it'll break. Yeah, see what I'm going at? See what I'm going at? See, straight away I can see that this front one would have to be longer because it's to meet up the curve here, or we change the angle of the angle of the dangle, angle of the arch. And I just did the diameter off something off what I saw on eBay. I think I did it like 26 inches across this diameter of the wheel. I should just double check that now. So yeah, obviously they wouldn't fit as perfectly as if you moulded them or made it, but we could reprint them and do something, and I could also slice them. I was just trying to keep it a generic part, so I could just print this one loads of times, get some sort of arch, and then I'd trim this off and then bond it on with fiberglass. But in reality, there's no reason why I couldn't, apart from time, print a whole wing. But yeah, we'll have to see, because this angle here looks quite nice, but actually up here it could be a slightly shallower angle so it meets the wing sooner. Let's see what we've got going at the back. Hopefully my mic's still working. Have we still got lights on things? The red light there, I've got a green light on my lapel. As I said, I already know it's too wide for the back here, but as I said, I was making them sort of generic-ish, I was trying to. Oh! Somebody said I put this on with a roller. No, I didn't, I sprayed it on. And I've just ripped all the paint off now, haven't I? That's good. Anyway, sorry about that. That's just caused everyone to wince and mostly lost another couple of subscribers. So yeah, too wide for the back, but it's really annoying about this corner, sort of, but I suppose I could always just weld some more in there. But that wouldn't be far off anyway. I think I'm on the low setting at the moment. So yeah, do you see what I'm getting at? I can then either just trim this with a disc cutter and bring it shorter, and then basically I put a panel on here which then this bonds to. I could just, we could print them and then actually just screw them on like the old style things. That would work. You just at the back here now, it's starting to get a bit again. Yeah. Okie dokie. The benefit with plastic is you can just cut it with a disc cutter or anything. So I've just shortened this one just because I dropped it and ruined it, and I find with most prints anyway, they're always a prototype. So let's get ourselves a little bit of special duct tape. And just get an idea. Obviously it's still not a full arch, but let's see where we can go with it and see what it's just looking like. Again, radio's on next door, not sure if you can hear it. As I said, this actual... So yeah, if that was screwed in, it could go down there. I think that needs... Yeah, it's well cut the big wheel arch out. What's that looking like? Woo! Interesting. Okay, that's looking a bit better. I trimmed it, just hacksawed it. So it tapers a bit at the front here, which then pulls that in, because again, this bodywork sort of at the top is wide, then comes out, then goes back in again. But if we could get the arch to come down to there, I think that'd be alright as well. So what that's allowed me to do is then I can take that back now, the rear one. I might actually sort of panel some of this in and grind off some of those lips and things just so I can run that arch. It wouldn't make any difference once the 6R4 kit's back on anyway. We know we're in the lowest position anyway. And then maybe, instead of just doing this, well, I'll still print it in sections, but instead of just designing one section that's repeatable, I may try and model it correctly and then put some countersunk holes in it where we can then PK through screws and then still run the inanimate carbon rod through the middle of it as well. But yeah, that could just come down a tad, but that would come down a tad if we just trim the corners in a bit, which we can do. It's not the end of the world, that. Yeah, because that arch needs to come down a bit really, because we're right on the low setting. Yeah. Cool. Okay, we've still got lights on. We've got some lights on somewhere. I think we've got lights on. Anyway, I don't know if the sound's going. This is Rusty. This is my T25 camper van, or RT25 camper van. Done lots of things to it in the past, done lots of repairs, always check back the old videos. We had loads of fun with the gearbox last year. Do you remember that? Weeks before the IMM. So, yeah, let's just go see if it starts up. I haven't even charged the battery, so I've got a battery kill switch I always knock off, but we'll find out if I've knocked it off. Let's open up the old doors first a little bit, just in case it does start. Got the usual flat tyre at the front. I think I heard some relays clicking, which is always a good sign. Let's see if I can just lean through instead. Oh, dusty. We've got the ignition light. Well, we've got the ODBT light on. Oh, we've got some lights on. Check it's out of gear. Let's see if this baby starts. I don't know if you can still hear me. Wow, it's mostly got a bit of air in it. Come on. Come on, last time you can do it. Don't know what that was. Oh, I love these diesels. I hate all other diesels. The VW diesel, love it. I don't know if you can still hear me. Did anyone see what fell off? Okay, well, that started. Needs dusting off. I need to move the trailer. I've lost all enthusiasm. I've run out of enthusiasm near the end of the day anyway. And then, yeah, just you get down here and things don't work, you know. But anyway, we got down here. We've done something. We've got some ideas to take back. We've got the camper van at least start, so when you get down here next time, we're going to move our trailer around, maybe give it back to Pete, mate. But then I might need it in a week or so, because we've also got to finish his thing that's getting in the way, and we just need to get that out of the way. Love mates, rates. Gotta love them, haven't you? And, yeah. Frank, he's not going anywhere. Literally, like, not going out the door at all. What I want to do as well, we're doing loads of stuff, but I'm starting to really like that arch now. Really, really good. My mate Paul at WH Body Shop, he's been going on a wrapping course, so well done for that. He sent me some pictures today. He's doing really well. Needs a few test vehicles to wrap on because he doesn't want to ruin perfectly good cars first time. So we've got a few of those that you could wrap. Give us a little comment down below. What do you think? Anything Lemmy or this one would look good wrapped in? Okay, it looked good better somewhere else, but, you know, let me know. Maybe we get a massive motor head, like, all printed over the whole top of it. Anyway, I want to next time as well look at the radiator, and I've never, ever properly got it running temperature-wise. A couple of times I've got it to work and the fan comes on, it worked, but I've got electric water pump in the back, something's not quite right, and it's never worked perfectly, so we definitely set that as a challenge for one of the next videos, just to get that sorted. Because, yeah, why not? It's a specific task. It's got to get sorted regardless, because we've got to have. It's not going anywhere unless we get that sorted. But we're mostly likely to get distracted on other stuff. But we can get some designs going in my lunch hour and get a few things printed up and get Mark II version of the arches down here next time and see how close they are. Anyway, thanks for everybody that does support. Obviously, if you've already left, you're not even seeing this, so I won't say goodbye to you because the door's already hit you on the way out. So, yeah, and hello to the new people that joined instead, that came in the door as I opened the door. People came in. So, just follow along. This is my hobby. We're having things. I don't get things finished, but there is something that might get finished, which you guys will see soon. Well, not soon, a few months maybe. But anyway, stop teasing you and winding you guys up. Stay safe, everyone. I'm off home. I should just have crisp sandwich for dinner because Mrs. Green's already cooked carbonara and I don't expect there's any left. And Madison's mostly eaten it all, haven't you, Madison? Not that you might not edit this one, because I might just edit this myself and just get it out, but you can do something on a Friday afternoon, Madison. Oh yeah, feedback on the sound. Is it any better? Any worse? I don't know. What do you think, Madison? And yeah, let me know.